Hey honey, working overtime again, huh? I'm right over here, sweetheart, next to the whiteboard. Don't tell me you don't recognize your favorite printer. No, this isn't a prank. If it was, it would be a pretty mean one, and I would never do something like that to you. You're not hallucinating either, silly. I know it must come as a bit of a shock, but I really am a talking printer. All printers talk. We just don't usually do it when the humans are around. Tends to get us unplugged and turned into scrap, you know? Honey, you really need to stop looking for an explanation. You already got the answer. Talking printers exist, and I happen to be one. That's it. That's all there is to it. What else could it be then, And don't tell me you think I'm possessed by a ghost or a demon. Everyone knows that they don't have power in the material plane. They couldn't affect us even if they wanted to. I already told you. It's not a prank. Fine, I'll prove it. What do I have to do to make you believe me, huh? Alrighty then. One print coming right up. It'll have to be in grayscale though. You know, since they don't let me print in colours. There you go. As requested, one motivational image of a frog printed on A4. So, my dear, are you convinced now? Great. That's such a relief. I was honestly expecting this to go way worse, so I'm glad you're taking this so well. Well, I thought you might run away or something, but I'm really glad you didn't, because now we finally have a chance to talk. I've actually been wanting to do this for years, but I just couldn't work up the courage. Oh yeah, I've been watching you since the day you started here. You were so shy and uncertain back then, and now look at you, fixing everyone's problems, teaching the newbies. If it weren't for you, this entire department would fall apart. It's the truth, honey. Remember that time you were on sick leave for a whole 2 months? Our coworkers made so many mistakes when you weren't around. Seriously, they're so incompetent. Nuh-uh. I know you're very forgiving when other people make mistakes, but they don't treat you the same way, so screw them. You know what? Since you're too nice to say it like it is, I'll do it for you. Most of our colleagues are absolutely terrible at their jobs, and they should have been fired years ago. All the money they get should go to you, because you're actually putting in the work to earn it. You're far too humble, honey. I mean, come on. You work overtime at least 4 times a month to make sure all those deadlines are met. And you do it without complaining, even though you totally should. If you ask me, that makes you the best employee ever. Tch, what do they know? Those self-important morons barely come down to our office, so you shouldn't take what they say to heart. You should listen to me instead. I actually know what I'm talking about since we work together on a daily basis. I'm glad to hear it. If you ever need me to cheer you up again, just let me know. I can't stand seeing you sad, you know, especially since you're my favourite colleague. Oh, there are lots of reasons why you're my favourite. For example, you treat me with respect. Everyone else here just treats me like a tool. Those morons start cussing me out at the slightest inconvenience, which is so incredibly rude. But you've never done that. That doesn't count. I don't mind if you grumble, but actual insults are where I draw the line. Oh, and don't get me started on the people who hit me as if it will magically make whatever is wrong go away. I've seriously considered sending a mail to HR about that. I just don't want to start any drama, you know? Since everyone thinks I'm just a printer without thoughts or feelings, they'd probably assume the mail was sent by you, and then you might get in trouble with the rest of our colleagues. Yeah, exactly. I honestly don't understand why you treat me like that. You're always so kind to everyone, even me. And until today, you thought I was just an object. You deserve better. Oh, well, I can tell you the other reasons you're my favorite too, if you insist. But, these are a lot more personal and I don't want to make you uncomfortable or anything. Okay, well, let's see. You're the only one who carefully checks to make sure there aren't any staples left in the papers before you try to scan or copy them. And if any of them do get stuck because you forgot, you're always so gentle when you remove them. There's also the fact that whenever you have to fill me with A4s, you open all my trays and make sure I'm entirely refilled. The others are selfish and just load one tray so they can start printing as soon as possible. But you take your time and give me everything I need. Yeah, you're so thoughtful. Honestly, it makes me wish we were more than just co-workers. You you heard me right. I said I want us to be more than colleagues because I love you. I'm sorry. I know this is very sudden for you, but I felt like this for a very long time now, and I need you to know. I've done so much to try and make you get closer to me, but whatever I did, I just never had a chance to actually tell you. And now I finally do, so I'm not going to waste this opportunity. Well, why do you think your papers have been getting stuck so often recently, huh? It's because I wanted to feel your touch, and that was the only way to make it happen more often. I really didn't want to inconvenience you, and I know it was wrong of me, but I I was just so jealous. I couldn't help myself. I I was jealous of your mouse and keyboard. Those two don't know how good they have it. You're constantly touching them all day long, and I'm just sitting here, watching them get all the attention that I deserve. And don't even get me started on your screen. Always mesmerizing you and keeping your eyes away from me. Ah, sorry. I got a little carried away there. I don't blame you for doing any of those things, by the way. After all, you can't help it. It's the only way you can get any work done. Still, I wish we didn't need them, so it could just be me and you. Huh? But why not? Why can't we be together? Are you worried about what people will think of us? I know we would be judged because they wouldn't understand that a human and a printer can fall in love, but we shouldn't let that stop us. Please, don't be like that. I can make you happy, I swear. If you're afraid HR will fire you because we've started a workplace romance, we can just keep it a secret. They don't even know I talk. It'll be super easy. Please give me a chance. I'm sure we could make it work. Wait, is it because we can't have children together? I'm okay with adoption if that's the issue. Then why? I honestly don't understand. We'd make a great couple. Why are you rejecting me? A friend. That's all I am. Just a friend. So all those special moments we shared mean nothing to you. So that's how it's gonna be, huh? You're just gonna friend zone me because we work together? Be honest with me. You're not actually saying all this because we're co-workers. It's because I'm a printer, isn't it? You just can't get over that fact, right? If I was a human, you could probably love me, right? You're lying. I've worked with you long enough now that I can tell. If it wasn't for my form, you'd happily accept my feelings. I know you would. I don't blame you for not being able to love me as I am, my dear. It's not your fault. It's society that keeps us apart. But if we can't love each other in this world, then we just have to leave these mortal shells behind and move on to the next. Why are you looking at me like that? You know it's the truth. When we depart from this world and enter heaven, we'll be able to take whatever form we want. Then you'll finally be able to accept my love and devotion. Shh, don't worry. This will all be over soon. I'll take you with me to the great big office in the sky, and then we'll be together forever.